us this past year, and it's really all the facets of our band program. So let's look back at this year in review.
Part of. they're performing like black. Is this us? This
Was the night before Christmas.
Oh my god. We have like the most easiest music ever.
This is our Christmas music.
Yeah, I know. I just want to hear all of them.
Christmas stuff from back when we showed up all the time. Like troubles and affairs with the people who would be out of place sometimes.
That's what that is. Oh, this is Batman. That's why they're. Oh. Jared. Those guys come here. Is this y'all?
Take that back.
Go ahead.
You too. There's love to be.
Hey, there are no pictures of me. Right?
I sit right next to him.
Oh.
And I was like,
Mr. Castro, what the heck? get Adam. You said Eskimo.
There's got music on there.
Yeah. Oh, he's the best of the slaves. Why is Tito yellow? Free Golden.
Ken, the marching band sounded so bad.
I know, like it wasn't like you guys, it was the quality. It just sounded like
I don't
really
know.
weird.
I think the first time, the first video was us saying the quality. But now we have-
Yeah, I know that. But I'm saying like
okay.
the other one was fine. It's just the
Let's hear it from Ms. Wilbanks and her team to put together that great video. We've been a little busy this year, lots of things going on, right? We're gonna kind of recap that in a bit. First, I'd like to just say how appreciative I am of our band parent leadership, treasurers, concession workers, cleanup crew, fundraisers, chaperones, props, and equipment crews, and so many more volunteer hours that went in to give these kids an amazing band experience. With the parents that we have, they just have a heart of gold and they don't mind working for their kids. And that makes all this just really worthwhile. If you're one of our amazing parents that's helped out in some way throughout the season, would you please stand up and let us salute you?
If what happened?
Dad, you guys gotta stand up, Dad. Dad, you guys gotta stand up.
I am pleased to report once again that we are financially stronger than we've ever been. And there are some amazing senior parents who have worked hard for a long time to help us get to that place. And we need parents to fill their shoes. So I want to encourage you to recruit freshman parents and others that will work alongside of us. As you know, my vision and dream is that the band is the catalyst for these guys having a great high school experience. Here in the band program, we make music, we make memories, we build character, we work hard, we make friends, and we do life. We have come through we have come through an extensive and successful marching season, a year full of concerts, jazz events, and most notably a stellar performance at GMEA by our jazz band, a WGI season that was so successful, percussion symposiums, and the percussion playing in Indianapolis, and the Guard went to Chattanooga, and the marching band went to Savannah, and a busload of us went to Williamsburg, and so many more adventures.
Oh, man.
No matter what we did, the band program did it well. Whether marching, concert, jazz, every judge called us superior all year long once again. What an amazing high school band program we have. Speaking of taking for granted, I never want to take for granted the awesome folks that I get to work alongside of, most notably our awesome assistant band director, Mr. Matt Snell. Let's hear it for Matt Snell!
Scream I love Canal, but it's faster now.
I can still do it.
Just want to take this opportunity to say just a few brief words about
Might as well just
how
double click.
incredible our clever program has grown this year yet again. We had an amazing fall
Semester
semester
costume.
with some beautiful things on the field. I enjoyed attending every day. And a ton of success in the fall. Our winter season, the kids asked me desperately to do something completely out of my comfort zone. Let's do something fun, children. Let's do something great. And so we did. And then somebody, Zoe, said, I want chickens. And so we had a wonderful season, traveling with a very large props, plugging a very large props, and maybe getting a penalty fee for our very large props, but also learned a whole lot. A weapon line got a whole lot stronger with a new instructor. We grew so much as a team and brought home another bronze medal. So what I really want to thank right now is every guard parent and every band parent that got behind our guard this year, helped build a prop, carried a flag, rolled a prop, and every band student that stood behind us and rolled props and did all of those things in the winter season to help us be successful. So if you are a part of anything, carrying a flag, rolling a prop, moving a prop, doing anything to help my guard be successful this season, please stand up so that we can acknowledge you, especially my guard wall.
Good job.
My mom patrol is very essential in managing 25 young ladies at one time. If anybody has ever tried to manage 25 young ladies at one time, you will understand the need for a mom patrol. And so my mom patrol, I appreciate you. If you are leaving and you are going to be a new freshman, even though they're not here yet, but my moms that are staying, please recruit new moms to become members of our mom patrol, because without you, I might lose my mind. So thank you, mom patrol. I cannot do what I do every day with this group of girls. I cannot grow their skills. I cannot do what I do without Zoe Watkins. So everybody,
She's used to this.
Zoe is talented beyond her years and brings so much to our program. And so I'm so grateful that she is a part of my team and our team, because we would not be the guard we are without her. So I have deep gratitude.
What do you think? What do you think of yourself?
100%. Once again, thank you for letting me be a part of your band family. Thank you for supporting the girls and what we do on the field. And
Got your sleep.
next year, how about it?
Next week is a big week for us. We have percussion and guard tryouts as well as drum major tryouts. I want to encourage you, students, if you're somebody that wants to be a part of one of those teams, be here next week. And even if you think you may want to be drum major at some point in your high school career, come on and be a part of it and get that experience. I'm going to ask Johnny Castro to come on and make his way this way. Johnny!
Yeah! Yeah!
By the way, later for awards, Johnny is showing us how to do it. We're going to enter this way, and we're going to exit this way. That's where we're going to do awards a little bit, okay? So let's give our
So I just wanted to come up here and, real short, I wanted to thank every single one of you. Thank Mr. Kilgore, Mr. Tennell for allowing me to come and student teach here. Not everybody that goes out and student teaches is as fortunate as I have been to be with a group like you guys. I remember talking to a grad assistant at UGA last summer when I got offered to teach band camp here, and I was like, you know, is it worth the drive? It's like 45 minutes back and forth. And he was like, no, you should do it because you never know what will come out of it. And this has been one of the best decisions I've made in my life, to be able to come and teach here. And I love this so much that I came and requested to student teach here. I texted them at some point, September, November, like, hey, is it cool if I come student teach with you guys? I really loved it. They said yes. I went ahead and talked to who I need to talk to, the professors over there, to make this work for me. Yeah, and again, this is just a place, great musicians, great people. I absolutely love it here, and I'll forever be grateful to have Jackson County be the first place that I was able to make a home to teach as a teacher, and thank you so much for allowing me to be here and a part of you guys for the semester.
By the way, Johnny has gotten a job. He'll be the band director at Cross Keys High School.
Yeah. He don't love us. He don't love us.
I got each of you a gift for allowing me to come and teach with you guys.
All right. The Jackson County High School band program runs on student leadership. And so if you were a faculty manager, or if you were one of our drum majors or band captains or section leaders, if you were an officer this year, would you please stand up right now? Thank you so much. If we have a great band program, it's your fault. And I'm so thankful for you guys and the way that you pour your life into it. I would like to go ahead and read a letter to our seniors at this time. This will take a while, so y'all fasten your seatbelts. Dear seniors, I thought writing letters like this was going to get easier, but the time spent together and the shared experiences with you, and I've created a bond that is strong, and I do see all of you as my sons and daughters. And my heart is filled with pride for you and all of your accomplishments, inside and outside the band room. As you move forward, remember, the only thing that is constant is change. 4 years from now, things will have changed for you. Some goals and dreams will be realized, some delayed, and some changed. I hope your experience in band will help you roll with the punches. Sounds coy to say, but life is 1% what happens to you and 99% of how you react to it. When you were in 8th grade, you and I never dreamed that your high school career would have seen our world change so much. Be grateful for each day, for each breath of life. Do the most good you can while you can. Love those in your sphere of influence, in word and in thought and in deed. One of my mantras is this. It's a quote by George Eliot. What do we live for if not to make life less difficult for each other? So seniors, know this. You were such a blessing, and you are such a blessing. In our time together, if we had success, and we did a lot, it's your fault. You guys are the music makers. You guys are the ones that sweat and bled for the band. I will never forget the relationships built, the music made, the memories shared. They are priceless. And as we took this musical journey together, we built character, skills, friendship, memories, really for a lifetime. Moments that will never be forgotten. Together, we did some amazing things, so let's reflect for a moment. Your freshman year starts with the Jackson County Marching Band performing the emotional journey of letting go. Your very first show. That show was a moving experience for audiences, and for many, the message overwhelmed them. You performed with an outstanding marching band show about the 5 stages of grief and won a championship. The wind ensemble played Lincolnshire Posey like professionals. The jazz band played at UNC, and memories were made on that trip as well. But you never got to do your spring concert. The percussion ensemble didn't get to go to last year's percussion symposium. An amazing jazz band was left hanging in the wind, and the WGI group was forced to leave their only performance on the floor at a Forsyth County gymnasium. COVID changed our plans. It was an incredible reminder to all of us So always enjoy the journey because the destination is not always guaranteed. But the resilient spirit of the Jackson County Band Program persevered. Your sophomore year starts, and some people are choosing digital and some choosing face-to-face instruction. We didn't know if we would have a season. We didn't know if school would even stay in session. We started with a smaller band and COVID restrictions. You remember temperature checks every morning and quarantines? And somehow we made it through that camp, and we didn't even play together until that very last day when we kind of tweaked some of the rules. Despite COVID, we together brought a marching band show that lifted spirits and brought a positive vibe in the middle of a devastating pandemic. During that divisive time in our politics and culture, we proclaimed the story of unconditional love. And you told the world that you're loved just the way you are. At one of our competitions, one of the marching band judges said these words. They said, "How did you know? How did you know that we needed this show?" That year, we beat bands by bringing a level of power and energy and execution that was surprising to those who didn't know the Jackson County Band Program and what it was capable of. We walked away with a silver division championship, straight superiors at both shows, and best-in-class winning results at 2 marching competitions. We managed to get straight superiors from every judge at marching band, concert band, and jazz band while staying 6 feet apart. Y'all remember that, right? With one ensemble playing Carmina Burana, as one of the judges said, better than any other high school group they've ever heard. Of course, the unicorn craze started. The jazz band played at Chateau Elan for former Governor Nathan Deal, and then again at the ribbon cutting of our new school. As juniors, we moved into a new band room, dedicated marching band field, and new uniforms. A new level was reached with Dare to Dream, bringing home 2 grand championships, and we won our class at BOA and came in 4th overall. It felt good to wear that medal, didn't it? Together, we sunk the Spanish Armada and knocked Humpty Dumpty off the wall. Some of you remember those motivational speeches. We beat the band with 45 All-Staters. LGB brought 3 wonderful performances by each band, and of course that Nothing But Disney concert. Jazz band played for Veterans Day and at the Lubbock Jazz Fest and continued the 37-year tradition of superior ratings at LGPE. Great memories were made as we traveled to New Orleans, experienced the food, the music, jazz by the Mississippi, the riverboat boat, and that one drop of hot sauce that I had to sign a waiver for. Eat ice cream and buy $17 worth of bottled water. Yes, that was terrible. For the second year, we had a WGI color guard team led by Beth Bittman, and our winter guard brought home the bronze medal for championships. Under the leadership of Matt Snell, we hosted the first Northeast Georgia Percussion Symposium, and Percussion Studio traveled to the Southeastern Percussion Symposium for 2 straight days of amazing performances. As your final year of high school begins, what do you do after a season of 2 grand championships? Well, you do it again. Dead Man's Hand brought not only championships, but a season of standing ovations. At the Oconee Classic, we won Best Overall Effect, and Best in Competition Music Performance, and of course, Grand Champions. At the Wolverine Classic, we won many first place awards and won Class 4A. Our percussion won 2nd overall for the day, and the drum majors won 1st place all day. Down in the Savannah area, at the Marching Mustang Invitational, we won overall music, overall effect, overall percussion, and ended our season as grand champions. By the way, most of you don't know this story, but our equipment team made it down to Savannah on Friday night, Saturday morning. It was about 4 a.m., from what I understand. But as they walk in, the night desk clerk at the hotel happens to be an Effingham County former marching band alumni, and has the audacity to say that their band always beats everybody. Now, yes. Hell hath no fury like a band mom at 4 in the morning. And so I believe they were set straight whenever the next night this really tall trophy comes into the hotel lobby. And there are pictures somewhere out there of all of our equipment crew with the tall trophy there in the lobby and by the fire and all different places. So it was a great thing. Okay, moving on. No surprise at LGPE, all 3 bands received straight superior rating from every judge. The return of a second jazz band brings a much needed facet to our band program, and I'm so thankful for those folks that participated in Jazz 2. Both Jazz 1 and Jazz 2 received straight superior ratings at Jazz LGP from every judge. One of the biggest highlights of the year in my career was when Jazz 1 performed as the featured ensemble at the 2023 Georgia Music Educators In-Service Conference. This is huge, Jazz 1. People are still talking about your performance, and I will remember that amazing experience for the rest of my life. Our wind ensemble, percussion, competed nationally at the Progressive Arts Society Conference in Indianapolis and won 4th place and paved our way for future trips to PASIC. All of the percussion ensembles performed at the Southeastern Percussion Symposium with great precision. We had another successful season with our WGI program, placing at every show and bringing home yet another bronze medal at championships in Chattanooga. And oh, the shared experiences from after-school practices with a dust bowl that engulfed the entire band, the random stray dog that showed up joining us for practice, to senior night craziness and Brian with his cat piano, to doing the wave as we wait for awards at competition, Harrison destroying his piano cart, Max forgetting his bass for competition, Mr. Tennell's clone who worked concessions at Shallow, and oh, the aroma of the porta potties at that warm football game.
What?
And the DCI trip where we saw everything from the Heat to Boston Crusaders. The low brass pyramids after winning competition, human Jenga on the Williamsburg trip, the guard show with those huge record players, the front ensemble's Nate the Snake, or the shouted out battle from across the stadium with the visiting band, the ferry boat rides that separated us in Savannah, or a victory walk at the beach on the morning after winning at South Effingham. The near collisions with parents and small children as they shadowed us at parent performance. Mason splitting his pants again. But no matter what we did, it was fun and memorable, and there's probably 1,000 other stories. And yes, we all agree that Buc-ee's is better than one vending machine at a rest area. And yes, the tennis balls that came flying again during our show. Mr. Kilgore will run on the field and grab random tennis balls off the field from now on, but next time, I'm gonna keep a Sharpie in my pocket, I'm gonna sign it and throw it back at them. And the signature will read, "You're really gonna like this. Follow me for more unicorns." Yeah. Hey, with so many stories to laugh about and to share for the rest of our life, remember that this is your band program, your band family, and it will always be, seniors. You bought into the vision, you showed up to the rehearsals, you put in the work, and to a very large extent, you did the teaching. We have to rely on student leadership that we train. In other words, it was you. It was you who fought through the adversity, the obstacles, and it's you that overcame. Your perseverance paid off. It was your work ethic that proved itself. Look again at where you started. Think about how far you've come. Everything we've done to this point has been on your backs. And everyone in this room appreciates you for that. Congrats on a job well done. What an amazing high school band experience. And as you move into the your next stages of your life, you need to carry a sense of pride in what you've accomplished and use your past experiences to propel and sustain you into the next chapters of your life. Everyone, let's salute the seniors of 2023.
Again, salute again, salute.
And now for the test. All the seniors of 2023, if you will make your way to this staircase right down here, the portable one, and put yourselves in alphabetical order by your last name.
Mason!
Who's Alex?
I don't see Alex.
Oh,
I don't think he's a band this year. Yeah, but he's still. Yeah, he's.
Who's Alex? Who's Alex?
One of the trumpet seniors.
Oh.
I would take one for Alex. I would drop by his house.
Good to miss you, bro.
It's bad.
Jonathan Adams is going to be first.
That's a...
Just drop him off. The band ropes to get music?
What are the band ropes? What?
Oh, there's one. Okay. You know, for the graduation?
No? Oh,
There's no
never
seat.
mind. Never
All right.
mind.
Themselves?
Oh, no.
Hey, you may clap after everyone. That'll be just fine. Our first senior of the afternoon, Mr. Jonathan Adams. Henry Amos. John Paul Biozolovich. Hannah Brooks. Jake Brown. Sydney Buck. Levi Doyle. Juliet Doubts. Shayla Gibson. Savannah Flaherty. Kaylin Knott. Raina Lofton. Colin Moss. Victoria Manino. Mason McMenery.
Yeah! Yeah! That's my boy!
Noah Metcalf. Max Mosley. Andrew Nin. Brian Ramirez.
It's feeling good because of fouls. I think it's feeling good because of fouls.
Charlie Reynolds. Miranda Samario. Kellen Salone. Thora Saylor. Abigail Swint. Spires. Jack Venable. Buddy Watford. Gus Weed. Ava Wilbank. Hannah Williams. Bailey Wilson. Shay Zunke.
See, I think the best one though is Mason.
Yeah, Mason and Taylor.
It's definitely Mason.
Let's hear it for the class of 2023. If these folks would just stand right where they are and let us recognize them. We had lots of folks that participated in some honor band events. We had some folks that went to Young Harris College for the honor band clinic, some folks that went to UGA for Jan Fest, and some folks that just yesterday went to Kennesaw State for the jazz event. If you're one of those fantastic folks, would you stand up right where you are and let us recognize you? We had some folks that were nominated for the Governor's Honors Program in music. If you were nominated for the Governor's Honors Program in music, would you please stand up? That's right, Jack. Thank you. And we do have a GHP alternate, and that is Mr. Gavin Lee. We had an event just a short time ago, Solo and Ensemble. I'm so proud of all the superiors and excellence that were accomplished at Solo and Ensemble. If you're somebody that participated in Solo and Ensemble, would you stand up and let us recognize you at this time?
I didn't go to it.
We had a record number of Jackson County High School band members to make District Honor Band in recent years. If you're somebody that made District Honor Band for Jackson County High School, would you please stand up and let us recognize you? Awesome. We had a student that was selected as an alternate for All-State Band, Mr. Wade Mason. Wade, would you please stand up? Mason!
Yeah, he was
I apologize. We did have 3 to make the All-State Band. Will you stand up right where you are? Taylor Spires, Gus Weed, and Gavin Lee. And we did have a student make the All-State Jazz Band, Mr. Gus Weed. All right, so the next set of awards were student awards. Like they submitted these names and answered these questions, and some of these questions they made up. So don't shoot the messenger. Here we go. Most likely to rip their pants, Mason McMenemy.
Yeah! Mason!
And funniest member of the band, Mason with the beard. Most likely to get run over by the drum line, Will Branch. We have 2 winners for the next award. Most likely to be found crying in the band office, Juliet Dukes and Lacey Williamson. Most likely to be announced incorrectly, Victor Menino. We have lacrosse Barry Daddy 06 award. Aaron Reese.
What is this? What is this?
He's not here today, but we do have an award for one of our staff, Taylor Sexton, To All the Naysayers Award. Most likely to leave a Taco Bell bean burrito in your mailbox. Ezra Brennan. Here we go. Most likely to make the cymbals play wrong notes. Buddy Watford and Sarah Christina.
Where's Buddy?
We have another staff award here. The Dogs Out Award. Mr. Tennell. Most likely to get yelled at for not playing 4 mallets. Hannah Brooks. We have the Groot Award. That goes to our very own Groot, Matt Giannis. We have the Starlight Award. The Starlight Award goes to Ethan Day. The Meow Award. Juliet, I'm sorry you did not win. Taylor Spire. Kilgore's Favorite Award goes to Taylor Spire. These are voted on by the students. I have no favorites. Best Bros Award. Okay, just kidding. Just kidding. Best Bro Award. Gus Weed, JP. Greatest Gals Award. Hannah Brooks and Victoria Menino. Best Leader Boy. Mason McMenemy and Gus Weed. Best Leader Girl, Shay Zumke. Percussion Rookie of the Year, Will Branch and Kevin Moore. Percussionist of the Year, Gus Weed. Rookie of the Year, Katie Foreman. Color Guard, Member of the Year, Shayla Gibson. Rookie of the Year for Brass and Woodwinds, that's Celine and Mason. And as voted by the students, Bandsman of the Year, Taylor Spires. All right. We're going to go on to the more serious awards very quickly. Most Outstanding Woodwind for the 2023, Luke Wiley. Come forward. Most Outstanding Brass, Mason McMenemy. Most Outstanding Percussion, Gus Weed.
That's at least like 10 awards by now.
And now to our guard, Most Outstanding Freshman Guard, Ada Smith. Most Outstanding Sophomore Guard, Kira Hamilton. Most Outstanding Junior Guard, Hannah Wiggins. Most Outstanding Senior Guard, Shayla Gibson. now for our class awards. Most Outstanding Freshman, Tatiana Dukes. Most Outstanding Sophomore, Kendall Getzman. Most Outstanding Junior, Gavin Lee. Most Outstanding Senior, Taylor Spire. I realize there's almost 200 students in our program, and there are many folks that won't get an award today. You are all deserving, but we do have some service awards we're going to pass out to a few folks that have shown outstanding service. Please come forward. Jack Venable, Xavier Branch, Katie Jackson, Bartu Tumpton, Madeline Brown, Madison Brand, J.B. Bolojevich. Bella Busix, I never can do it. John Marquis and Logan Sage.
Oh, because he was trumped by Mason. What's this? Like, some like 31. I think it's like helping on like the food stands and stuff.
We've had two fantastic drum majors this year, so we do have an award. Please come on down, ladies. These are the best drum majors thus far, Hannah Brooks and Victoria Menino. I'm very pleased because this year we have not only just almost everybody in the senior class is going on to bigger and better things, whether it's military or the workplace or to college, but many of them are pursuing a degree in college that involves music. We have some people going for music performance, some folks going for music education, somebody that signed up as music tech at this time as well. So just so proud to see music moving forward, and so proud of these seniors for taking that initiative. Patrick Gilmore was an outstanding bandsman, and this is a nationally recognized award. They're going to two folks that are going to on to college now. We're very proud of them. Please come forward, Juliet Dutz and Jonathan Adams. Woody Herman was a fantastic jazzer, really one of the pioneers of jazz, and we have that nationally acclaimed award going now to Mr. Gavin Lee. Gavin, for jazz, we also have the Louis Armstrong Award, which will come with a certificate as well. So this person will see me on Monday and get their certificate. Please come forward and get your Louis Armstrong Award, Mr. Gus Wee. I don't believe this has happened before, but this is his second Louis Armstrong Jazz Award. Lastly, the most coveted award that we have today is the John Philip Sousa Award that goes to an outstanding bandsman, and I think it comes as no surprise who gets this award. Please come forward, Taylor Spires. I ran out of notes. I guess we're done.
I won't stop recording for an hour.
So, a couple of things. We have food